Hey, tell them turn me up, we got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated, they know we don't play. Ain't nobody better, we gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. Hey, 1006 Winsboro. Checks cashed on us, by come get our bankroll. Over 30 years of experience, you know we cold. Coming up the network, put your money in the right hands. Trust the experts, affiliated, you get maximum refund for the minimum price. Can't beat that with a stick, it's not a deal, it's a lick. A lot of options, but it's up to you to pick. Let me talk to them, look, over 15K in cash prizes, the smart and the wisest. 17 years in the same location, you know that mean dependable, Jack. You trying to get your money took or your money back? Come on, man, talk to me, bring the music back. Hey, tell them turn me up, we got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated, they know we don't play. Ain't nobody better, we gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. Hey, tell them turn me up, we got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated, they know we don't play. Ain't nobody better, we gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. 1006 Winsboro Road, I see you there. Hey, tell them turn me up.
Protect what matters most to you and find out the many ways you can benefit. 100% free tuition and fees to all state colleges. Job training in over 150 different career fields, healthcare, pay, and much more. The Louisiana Army National Guard. Part-time service with lifelong benefits. Find out more by visiting www.lang-recruiting.com.
Man, who is this calling me collect? Hello?
Hey, what's up, T-Lay, man? This T-Baby, man. I need you to get me out of jail and get me out of jail now.
Who?
T-Baby, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
Man, you better call Tyrone. If you find yourself like this and need to call Tyrone, well, call Mr. Bell Bail Bonds. That's 325-3733. Serving all of Northeast Louisiana, Ouachita Parish, Lincoln, Union, Richland, West Carroll, and Jackson parishes. That's Mr. Bell Bail Bond. In jail, call Mr. Bell, 325-3733.
David's Mobile Detail and Wash makes it so convenient they come to you. Cars, RVs, boats, motorcycles, airplanes, homes, buildings, and more. For all your mobile detail and wash needs, call David's Mobile Detail and Wash 547-3233.
Hey, tell them turn me up, we got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated, they know we don't play. Ain't nobody better, we gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. Hey, 1006 Winsboro Road. Checks cashed on us, by come get our bankroll. Over 30 years of experience, you know we cold. Coming up the network, put your money in the right hands. Trust the experts, affiliated, you get maximum refund for the minimum price. Can't beat that with a stick, it's not a deal, it's a lick. A lot of options, but it's up to you to pick. Let me talk to them, look, over 15K in cash prizes, the smart and the wisest. 17 years in the same location, you know that mean dependable, Jack. You trying to get your money took or your money back? Come on, man, talk to me, bring the music back. Hey, tell them turn me up, we got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated, they know we don't play. Ain't nobody better, we gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. Hey, tell them turn me up, we got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated, they know we don't play. Ain't nobody better, we gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. 1006 Winsboro Road, I see you there. Hey, tell them turn me up.
Tonight's matchup is between the Neville Tigers and your Lady Lions. The starting lineup for the Neville Tigers: Joy Fisher, Lyric Gay, Irvin Belton, Kamaya Robinson, Michaela Williams. And now your starting lineup for the Ouachita Lions. Number 1, Malaysia Scott. Jordan Warren. Taylor Salsa. Taylor Madison. McKenna Cooley.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our lines, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed & Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
This is your station, Magic 106.1. From New Jack Swing to 2000s R&B. Every beat is a part of your story. Others imitate, but they can't duplicate. Magic 106.1.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our lines, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed & Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant, we're family, and with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
This is your station, Magic 106.1. From New Jack Swing to 2000s R&B. Every beat is a part of your story. Others imitate, but they can't duplicate. Magic 106.1.
Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Ricky Robertson hopping in here for the second quarter action. Sorry I missed you guys in the first. Had a little scheduling snafu. Cooley's three-pointer no good. Joyce Fisher up the court to Camilla Robinson. West no good on that shot. Camilla West Robinson, I'm sorry. Still trying to get all my gear out and set up here for the broadcast. Lady Lions come into the game ranked number 20 in the power rankings. Neville at number 4. Quite a gap between those two. It's close to 7, or a little bit more than 7 power points separating the two, and that's knocked away by Joy Fisher. And they're going to say Neville basketball as JoJo Warren is trying to draw some contact. These two teams faced off back January the 20th at Neville, and the Lady Lions came away in a nail-biter there, 49-46. The Lady Tigers took down the Lions, just kind of ran out of timeouts late in the game. A nice jumper there from Tyler Saucer. Saucer actually fouled out in that last game. She and Malaysia Scott both. Aaron Felton with the basketball now for Neville. Puts up a shot, draws contact. Can't get it to go down. That foul looks like it's on number 12, Taylor Madison for the Lady Lions. Felton been struggling from the line for Neville this season. She struggled the other night when they played West Monroe. Misses them both, and McKenna Cooley, had the rebound but loses it. Lyric Gay puts up a shot, rebound underneath. Pick number 30 for Neville, Michaela Williams draws a foul. I believe that was on number 4, Tyler Saucer for for Ouachita, excuse me. Williams misses her first. Ouachita band here with us. Up top. The Tigers miss both. Joy Fisher with the rebound, can't get the shot off. Ouachita comes away with it. Malaysia Scott to McKenna Cooley. Cooley picked up, double teamed at half court, but gets around it. The Lady Lions around. Three-point attempt. JoJo Warren no good. Lions with the rebound. Foul, player control foul against McKenna Cooley. Battling underneath. Well, not underneath, but out there on that corner shot. Neville's gonna maybe have an officials conference to talk about it. Looks like Felton getting checked out by her coach. Coach Carolyn Cowan in her first season at the helm after she follows Coach Lori Gimelot, who's in the 500 win club. Spent 30 years at Neville. So the officials now talking to Coach James for Ouachita, and they're going to discuss it with the scorekeeper now. I think they're saying it was a flagrant foul on Cooley. So Joy Fisher for Neville is going to get 2 free throws. I don't think it was a technical. I think it was just a flagrant. Perhaps a flagrant one. As Fisher hits the first. Misses the second. Neville 2-0 in district as they beat Alexandria Senior High back on January 16th and then beat West Monroe Wednesday night by a score of 49-44. Started out with a big lead and then West Monroe kind of chipped away. First quarter was almost a shutout as Camilla West Robinson shot no good, almost got her own rebound, but Ouachita grabbed the rebound but lost it out of bounds. As for the Lady Lions, in district play, also 2-2 as they beat Pineville back on January 22nd. Oh, correction, they're 2-1, I'm sorry. Lost to West Monroe on January 16th. Lyric Gay shot no good, rebound underneath. Gay gets her own rebound. Joy Fisher up top to Lyric Gay on the left wing. That shot no good off the front of the rim. Camilla West Robinson puts it back up and timeout called by Ouachita. We'll take a look at the Ouachita district schedule right after this. You're watching Lady Lion basketball on OPHS Sports Network.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our Lions, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed & Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
This is your station, Magic 106.1. From New Jack Swing to 2000s R&B. Every beat is a part of your story. Others imitate, but they can't duplicate. Magic 106.1.
Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Lady Lions with the inbound on the pass down the court, lose it out of bounds. Kelly Brown's pass just got away from Jacayla Thompson. So as I was saying before the break, I should have kept it here and just kept talking. But Ouachita 2-1 in district play. After tonight's game, they only have one more game in district on the schedule as Joy Fisher tips that one. Lady Lions come away with it going the other way. JoJo Warren in the paint puts up a little floater, no good. Batted around, it's going to be Neville basketball. So they lost to West Monroe back January 16th, 51-50. Then they beat Pineville 59-34 on the 22nd, and then beat Ruston 50-38 January 30th. So it's still pretty much anybody's district. Floater by Lyric Gay goes down. And then tonight, Neville, and then the last game of the season for them in the regular season is going to be February 13th against Ash. Out of bounds, Neville ball again. As for Neville, so they've only played 2 district games so far, the Ash game, the West Monroe game tonight, and then 2 of their last 3 are going to be district. They'll play Ruston away on the 9th, and they play at home against Pineville on the 13th for senior night. That shot no good. Rebound, Camille, oh, correction. That's, who is that, Jayla Taylor? I lost my roster. Up the court to Brown. She gets the handle back, goes in, puts up a shot. We're going to shoot 2. Foul on number 25, that's Jayla Taylor for Neville with the foul. This is our last regular season broadcast for the Ouachita Lady Lions. I reckon we'll probably have some playoff action. Hopefully, as McKenna Cooley comes back in. Lady Lions ranked 20th. We'll have to see what shakes out. Lyric Gay driving on that far side. She's fouled by Kaylee Brown. On the floor, so they'll take it on that sideline. Taylor loses it. Lady Lions driving the other way. Kelly Brown to McKenna Cooley. Cooley's going to fake the 3. He passes it off to Warren. Her shot no good. Rebound Gay. And here comes Neville pushing it up. Joy Fisher with a soft layup. Gets the basket to go. And the lead now 15, 26-11. I believe it's timeout Neville. So we'll take a quick break with them and come back right after this. You're watching Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Sports Network.
Protect what matters most to you and find out the many ways you can benefit. 100% free tuition and fees to all state colleges. Job training in over 150 different career fields, healthcare, pay, and much more. The Louisiana Army National Guard. Part-time service with lifelong benefits. Find out more by visiting www.lang-recruiting.com.
David's Mobile Detail and Wash makes it so convenient they come to you. Cars, RVs, boats, motorcycles, airplanes, homes, buildings, and more. For all your mobile detail and wash needs, call David's Mobile Detail and Wash 547-3233. Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Here inside the Allied Roof and Broadcast booth. McKenna Cooley inbounds to Malaysia Scott. Scott's going to take it down. Neville looks like a little zone defense. Down low to Tyler Saucer. They're going to call a push on Jayla Taylor. Coach Cowan telling her, just put your hands up. Boy, I hate that I missed the game the other night. Boy, I was tuned in off site and I thought, boy, this thing is going to get out of hand. And then Ouachita turned the tables on Ruston. It's my understanding just missed free throws late. And then the girls ran away with that one. Was fun to watch, I'm sure. Turnaround shot in the paint there from Malaysia Scott for the bucket. Neville's lead now down to 13. A foul called there. Going to be on Taylor Madison. And since I missed the first quarter, I don't know how many anybody's got. I may try to go down at halftime and see what I can find. Scavenging for stats at halftime, T-Lay. We got Erin Felton back at the line. She missed her two just a minute ago. Hits the first one this time. This is the second one. Block out by Malaysia Scott. Put Felton on the ground. They're going to call a foul on Lyric Gay from Neville. I think Gay was saying she didn't do anything. She just tripped over her own feet. But I know you guys can't see the replay, but I'm looking at it. It was a little more than tripping over her own feet. Yeah. Cooley loses it on the dribble drive, but Madison puts up a bank shot, no good. Rebound, Saucer, and she throws it up top to Scott. Scott's going to dribble drive. Cooley with a three from the far wing. Oh, rattles around, doesn't go down. Neville with the rebound up the court. Stolen away by McKenna Cooley. Cooley's got the ability to drive to the basket, but they're going to call her for travel. Just got tangled up there in the paint, couldn't do anything with it. She wanted to go up for a shot, then tried to get rid of it. Gay to Felton, Felton to Williams. Gay has it grabbed by Saucer, and it's going to be a jump ball. Saucer thought she was being called for a foul. She threw her hands up, threw them down, and she didn't realize it was a jump ball. I don't know if the officials didn't say it or if they just signaled or what the situation was. Inbound to Williams. Out to Gay. Gay has her pass stolen by McKenna Cooley. It's 2 or 3 steals from her just here in the last few minutes. Rough shot. Felton's going back the other way, and she'll bank one in off the glass for a bucket. Dribble drive in the lane by McMurchin is stolen away, and Camille West Robinson. Not sure if she had that layup tipped or what. Gay with a wide open three. She usually doesn't miss those and hits that one. Lead now up to 19 for Neville. Foul call there. Into the game for the Lions, Lady Lions. It's Tyler Saucer and Kaylee Brown back in. Cooley looking for somebody. She can't find anyone. Almost got a 5-second count. Saucer back to Cooley. In the corner from Brown. 3 is good for Kaylee Brown. Felton brings it across for Neville. She'll drive to the basket, pull up right in front of McKenna Cooley, but no, hits nothing. Camille West Robinson, they're going to say, stepped out of bounds. Back in for Ouachita, Malaysia Scott. Scott back at the point for Ouachita. Saucer to McKenna Cooley. Cooley's thought about a 3. She's going to drive in, gets her feet tangled again, and can't square up for a good layup. Madison with the rebound. Scott to Saucer. Saucer with a pull-up J, but has her shot knocked away. They're going to call a foul on Lyric Gay for Neville. Not that it matters. Only got 34.5 seconds left, but both teams in the double bonus at this point. First one down, sub for Ouachita, number 20. Ja'Kayla Thompson for Neville. Looks like Neville's going to call a timeout. So Neville calls a 30-second timeout. They were subbing someone in too. I didn't see the number, but I think the band is probably fixing to hit it behind us. I think Mackenzie Puckett for Neville. Scramble underneath. They're going to say Neville basketball. 19.9 to go here in the second quarter. Pretty much been all Neville. It's Taylor James in, the senior, senior guard. I was going to get there sooner or later. Michaela Williams' shot doesn't go. Mackenzie Puckett's defending Cooley, and Cooley's going to drive to the rack. They're going to call a foul right at the buzzer, so Cooley's going to shoot 2 before we go to halftime, I think. He said the foul was on 21, Taylor James. And McKenna Cooley going to have a chance to bring this thing back within just 12 points. Was 19. Hits the first one. And she gets the second one. So Cooley gets Ouachita back down within 12. Coming back from 19 down. We're going to go ahead and take a halftime break. We'll be back in a little bit. Live from the Madhouse on Millhaven. Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Sports Network, powered by Creed & Creed.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our Lions, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed & Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
Protect what matters most to you and find out the many ways you can benefit. 100% free tuition and fees to all state colleges. Job training in over 150 different career fields, healthcare, pay, and much more. The Louisiana Army National Guard. Part-time service with lifelong benefits. Find out more by visiting www.lang-recruiting.com.
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant, we're family, and with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
Hey, tell them turn me up. We got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated. They know we don't play. Ain't nobody better. We gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. Hey, 1006 Winsboro. Checks cashed on us by come get our bankroll. Over 30 years of experience. You know we cold. Coming up the network. Put your money in the right hands. Trust the experts. Affiliated. You get maximum refund for the minimum price. Can't beat that with a stick. It's not a deal, it's a lick. A lot of options, but it's up to you to pick. Let me talk to them. Look, over 15K in cash prizes, the smart and the wisest. 17 years in the same location. You know that mean dependable, Jack. You trying to get your money took or your money back? Come on, man, talk to me. Bring the music back. Hey, tell them turn me up. We got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated. They know we don't play. Ain't nobody better. We gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. Hey, tell them turn me up. We got something to say. What we doing? Same day loans up to 7K. What we doing? Affiliated. They know we don't play. Ain't nobody better. We gon' make them feel some type of way. Let's go. 1006 Winsboro Road. I see you there. Hey, tell them turn me up.
Are you trying to sell your home and need it freshly painted? Maybe you're tired of the same old colors in the interior of your home and want to update the look. We have the right company for you. Andre Benjamin Painting. With more than 20 years of experience, they're state licensed, bonded, and insured. Whether you're looking to paint a home or a business, they can do it all because no job is too large or too small. Call 318-680-0703 for all your painting needs.
This is your station, Magic 106.1. From New Jack Swing to 2000s R&B. Every beat is a part of your story. Others imitate, but they can't duplicate. Magic 106.1.
Man, who is this calling me collect? Hello?
Hey, what's up, T-Lay, man? This T-Baby, man. I need you to get me out of jail and get me out of jail now.
Who?
T-Baby, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
Man, you better call Tyrone. If you find yourself like this and need to call Tyrone, well, call Mr. Bell Bonds. That's 325-3733. Serving all of Northeast Louisiana, Ouachita Parish, Lincoln, Union, Richland, West Carroll, and Jackson parishes. That's Mr. Bell Bond. In jail, call Mr. Bell, 325-3733.
David's Mobile Detail and Wash makes it so convenient they come to you. Cars, RVs, boats, motorcycles, airplanes, homes, buildings, and more. For all your mobile detail and wash needs, call David's Mobile Detail and Wash 547-3233. Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Second half action brought to you by Louisiana National Guard. Louisiana Army National Guard. Joe Warren to Malaysia Scott, drives in. Joy Fisher got a hand in there, but McKenna Cooley banks one off, no good. Rebound, Aaron Felton for Neville, has it knocked away. Joy Fisher cross court to Lyric Gay. Gay drives in, tries to make a little pass into paint. Not a smart pass. To bounce past that in a lane full of white jerseys. Well defended there by Ouachita. Saucer into Malaysia Scott. On the court now for the Lions. Taylor Madison, McKenna Cooley, JoJo Warren, Malaysia Scott, and Tyler Saucer. Drive to the basket. Shot is good. And JoJo Warren is going to shoot a free throw. Foul on number 12, Aaron Felton for Neville. JoJo's free throw, no good. Rebound, though, underneath. McKenna Cooley, chance to cut it to 8. No good on the putback, and they're going to say Ouachita ball. The Lions with a chance to bring this thing within single digits. As Jayla Taylor checks back in for Neville, correction. Long inbound to Cooley. The Lady Lions come into this 11-11 on the season. Cooley's 3, no good. Rebound underneath. Taylor, they're going to call a foul underneath. Pushing foul. I think it was on Malaysia Scott. As I said, I believe this is our last regular season broadcast. Hoping to have some, at least one home playoff game. The Lady Lions with just 2 games left on the schedule. 10-second violation on Neville, and that's going to be Ouachita ball. They'll get it in the front court. Into Malaysia Scott. Bounce pass inside. No, Madison with a bad pass, and it's going to be backcourt violation here on Ouachita. So back-to-back turnovers on possessions. And it's back-to-back turnovers that you don't really see every day. You know, it was a 10-second call and then a backcourt violation on a bad pass. Joy Fisher's jump shot, no good. Aaron Felton, and then a hard pass down low. Turnover for Neville. Ouachita ball, 10-point lead here for Neville. And Ouachita just slowly been chipping away at it. It's 32-13 earlier, and traveling call. Now that I look at that, that means Ouachita's on a 9-0 run here in this ball game. Fake and Lyric Gay shot, no good. Rebound, Lady Lions, and McKenna Cooley's going to be fouled by Lyric Gay. And Gay's going to come out. Mackenzie Puckett back in. Puckett, pretty strong from the three-point line. Speaking of threes, Kaylee Brown for 3, no good. Ball tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds on Mackenzie Puckett. Lady Lion ball under the basket. Puckett's usually a spot-up three-point shooter from the wing. Drive to the basket, contact made. Warren will shoot 2 free throws. Foul on number 32, Mackenzie Puckett.
JoJo Warren's first one rattles around and goes down. Second one goes too, so now it's just an 8-point game. Lady Lions on a, I want to say 11-0 run. Another steal. Ball tipped away, and Neville's going to get it back. Kamia West Robinson. First basket in a while for them. Lead back to 10. Cooley straight to the basket. No good on that one. She's doing a great job of driving to the basket, but she's unable to finish. Joy Fisher's pass tipped. Mackenzie Puckett puts up a shot. I'm going to call Neville called timeout, 32nd. Oh, the official's timeout. Joy Fisher limping off. She cramped pretty badly the other night in the West Monroe game. So wondering if that's bothering her again. 1 to 32nd. It was just a injury timeout during play. So Felton to inbound for Neville. Gets it into Puckett. Down low. Puts up a layup. And she goes back up. Does Jayla Taylor. Junior forward for Neville. Lead back to 12. Long three-pointer. No good. Rebound Taylor James. I'm sorry. Taylor James for Neville. Aaron Felton dribbles down the court. She'll be fouled. That's going to be on 14, Kaylee Brown. James at the point for Neville. Pass it off to Felton. Back to James. Felton at the top. Aaron's going to drive in. Double team down in the corner, out of bounds, Ouachita. Lady Tiger ball. Wish I had like a hot stool up here. I'd see over everybody. Taylor James pass almost stolen. Mackenzie Puckett back to Felton. Felton spots up for the three, hits it. Aaron Felton showing a little emotion. She'll pick up McKenna Cooley at half. Sarai McMurchant now with the ball for Ouachita. Cooley back now with it at the point. She's defended by Felton. Aaron Felton's been a pretty strong player since 7th grade. Watched her grow into a pretty strong basketball player here her senior year. 5. Timeout, Ouachita, it looks like. So we'll take a quick timeout with them live from the Madhouse on Millhaven. You're watching Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Sports Network, powered by Creed & Creed.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our Lions, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed & Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
Growing up in Northeast Louisiana, I was raised on neighbors helping neighbors, the spirit of entrepreneurship and good food, something we know a lot about at Coney Island Connection. We've turned those values into our mission. We believe giving back with a lot of food and lots of love has the power of bringing people together. We're more than a restaurant, we're family, and with your support, we're changing lives one meal at a time. Thank you for helping us to become known as a small business with a big heart.
Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Neville with the steal. Aaron Felton's going to walk it back up the court for Neville. Picked up double teamed at half court. Down low. West Robinson and Jayla Taylor. Now we got a three-pointer by Puckett. No good. She gets a steal, puts it back up off the back of the rim. Foul called underneath. Waiting to see who it's on. I missed it. I think it was on number 1 for Ouachita, Malaysia Scott. Another steal from McKenna Cooley. She's going to drive the other way. Taylor James got in front of her. And there's a putback by JoJo Warren. Taylor James didn't foul McKenna, but she got in front of her and made her alter her shot. Bad pass. The defense is just causing a lot of problems, and Coach James wants the backcourt. No call. Layup underneath, no good. Put back again by Jayla Taylor. She's fouled on her third or fourth attempt underneath. That foul on McKenna Cooley for Ouachita. So the junior forward, Jayla Taylor, going to take 2 free throws. First one rattles off. No good. And that one rattles around and comes out as well. So Jayla Taylor unable to convert. Now Ouachita drive to the basket. And shot good by Malaysia Scott. 4 fouls on Ouachita, though, here in the third period. Ball knocked away. It'll be Neville ball. Coach James is saying it should be Ouachita ball. And we're going to have a officials discussion. And they're going to change it. It looks like it is going to be Ouachita ball. 11-point game here. Neville opened this thing up to 19 points at one time. They were leading 32-13. Ouachita got back within 8. And then it's kind of been a little back and forth here in the third quarter. Ouachita keeping it close. Ideally, if you can get it within single digits, you'd like to get within 7 or 8 to end the third quarter. Somewhat manageable in the fourth. And it's kind of been Neville's MO in district play. Foul called. Another one on Mackenzie Puckett for Neville. Get out to a strong lead, and then after halftime, it's Neville has had some issues in the second half. In the first quarter last night, Neville held West Monroe to, I believe it was just 4 points. And then West Monroe stormed back second quarter. And then in the second half, a little shot there by Camille West Robinson, the freshman for Neville. And then West Monroe in the second half was just kind of back and forth in that game. Malaysia Scott. Dribble drive, pull up J, no good. Rebound underneath Kaylee Brown. McKenna Cooley, ball gets away and goes to Neville. Michaela Williams. Now Aaron Felton's going to walk it. So she's picked up by a defender. Mackenzie Puckett, baseline drive, throws up an errant shot. Rebound, Michaela Williams. Ouachita going back the other way, though, up the court to JoJo Warren. She looks for Cooley. Cooley with his little skip in the lane. And Neville comes away with it. Now Ouachita back with it. Felton loses it. McKenna Cooley throws her shoulder into Mackenzie Puckett to draw the contact. Shoot 2 free throws. That's 3 quick fouls on Mackenzie Puckett here in this third quarter for Neville. Can't see where she'd stay in for the last 9.5 seconds of this quarter. Cooley's first one goes in. Checking in for Neville, Kelsey Williams, number 11 for the Lady Lions. Tyler Saucer and Taylor Madison. Okay, so interesting fact here. McKenna Cooley hits that one. Neville has 2 of their players with twin brothers who play for the boys team. High off the glass, Michaela Williams gets the shot at the buzzer, and that'll put Neville back up 41-30 heading into the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back after this live from the Madhouse on Millhaven. It's Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Sports Network, powered by Creed & Creed.
Protect what matters most to you and find out the many ways you can benefit. 100% free tuition and fees to all state colleges. Job training in over 150 different career fields, healthcare, pay, and much more. The Louisiana Army National Guard. Part-time service with lifelong benefits. Find out more by visiting www.lang-recruiting.com.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our Lions, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed & Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed & Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Fourth quarter action brought to you by Louisiana National Guard. lang.recruiting.com. Lyric Gay hard to the court and a call foul on number 2 for Ouachita. JoJo Warren. Quick foul here in the fourth quarter. Oh, they added that bucket. It's a 13-point lead. They were slow. Out of bounds on Felton. She stepped on the sideline. It took them a second to add that last basket, so it's actually a 13-point lead for Neville. Warren back up top to Saucer. She's going to pass it off. Kind of faked a little jump shot. Warren loses it in the paint. Jump ball is going to be the call. Warren with a little emphasis there. She went down battling for it with Camille West Robinson, freshman forward for Neville. Inbound three-pointer, JoJo Warren. Good! 10-point basketball game now. Felton to Lyric Gay. They're going to call a travel against Gay. Ouachita ball. Going back the other way. So things getting interesting here in the fourth quarter. We said earlier, Neville undefeated in district play, 2-0. With wins over Ash and West Monroe. Ouachita 2-1. And Felton driving the other way, and she'll pass it off. Molly Boykins with a bad pass. Saucer pulls up in the lane, rolls that one in for a bucket. The Lady Lions now within 8. Marley Boykin, number 5 for Neville, a reserve off the bench. Nice pass, Camille West Robinson, but Williams can't finish. Now Ouachita with a chance to get within 6. Been a while since they've been that close in this game. Bad shot, but foul called. We're going to have 2 free throws. Foul on number 30 for Neville, Michaela Williams. I believe that's Soraya McMurchant who is shooting the free throws. This is the first one. Nope, correction, that's Malaysia Scott. McMurchant's not even on the court. Yep, so she hits the first one. 7-point game here. Lyric Gay's pass on the sideline. Aaron Felton trying to get out of the way. Stepped out of bounds, and they're going to call Ouachita ball. Cooley inbounds it in the backcourt. Scott defended by Gay. Screen set by Madison. They're going to call moving screen on Taylor Madison. She's saying she didn't do anything, but you can't just keep moving over there to set the screen. You got to set it and stand there. Ouachita steals the inbound. Cooley with a nice little fake, but can't get the shot to go. Michaela Williams to Aaron Felton. We're near 6 minutes left in the game. 7-point lead for Neville. They got to get it across the court. Pass stolen away by McKenna Cooley. Cooley drives. They're going to call block and foul. 2 more free throws. Foul on number 1, Lyric Gay. First one in. 6-point game. Ouachita steadily chipping away. Chipping away. Timeout's going to be called on the court. Let's see who called it. Timeout called by Neville. Full timeout, so we'll take it with them live from the Madhouse on Millhaven. It's Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Network, powered by Creed and Creed.
I'm Christian Creed with Creed and Creed. We're proud to support Ouachita Parish High School because, like basketball, fighting for the win takes commitment, courage, and teamwork.
And that's what we build in our lines, on the court and off. These young men work hard, lead with heart, and represent our community with pride.
At Creed and Creed, we fight for our clients with the same dedication these athletes bring every week.
Thanks for supporting the Lions. And remember,
Creed and Creed is all you need. Go Lions!
This is your station, Magic 106.1. From New Jack Swing to 2000s R&B. Every beat is a part of your story. Others imitate, but they can't duplicate. Magic 106.1.
Back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. Wrapping up that timeout called by Neville. I tell you, Neville doesn't hold on to those timeouts. They use them. They're not keeping them to take back in the locker room. They use their timeouts. Both West Monroe and Neville used their timeouts in that game the other night. And West Monroe ran out. Cooley's second free throw goes, and now it's a 5-point game. Marley Boykins again, the reserve player for Neville. Aaron Felton off-balance shot, no good. Battle underneath. They're going to say it's Neville basketball down underneath the basket. 5:45 to go in the game. At this point, I always kind of, when I was coaching, looked at games in little chunks where if you can win a little bit, it's Camille West Robinson with a basket for Neville. But if you can win 20 or 30-second intervals, that's how I kind of looked at things. I know that's probably an unconventional way of looking at them, but JoJo Warren off balance layup, no good. Rebound underneath goes to Kelly Brown. Kelly Brown swinging around, gets it off to Scott. Scott and McKenna Cooley and Williams collide. McKenna Cooley with a basket, back to 5 points. Across to Gay now. Gay to Felton. Felton's driving to the basket, puts up an errant shot, and rebound McKenna Cooley. Cooley may end up with a triple-double tonight. Off-balance shot for her. Didn't square up, but rebound Madison. Another rebound Ouachita. Kelly Brown's shot, no good. Camille West Robinson comes down with it for Neville. And they're going to take it and run up the court. Lyric Gay on the far sideline. Blocking foul will be called against JoJo Warren. Substitution for Ouachita. Tyler Saucer for Neville. Looks like number 25, I believe. It's going to be Jayla Taylor. Lady Tigers content to just run some clock off, it looks like. Felton has it knocked away. They get a cross-court pass underneath now to Rest Robinson. She puts one down to put the Lady Tigers back up by 7. With no shot clock, I mean, they just kind of ran a little bit of clock off. Molly Boykins knocks one away. They're going to say Neville basketball. Looks like we're going to have another substitution. Kaylee Brown just ran out onto the court when she heard the buzzer. A lot of kids do that. And I don't know if we got any youngsters watching, but you've got to wait for the referee to call you in. A lot of players just run out on the court when there's a foul. You know, but you've got to, on a foul, you got to wait till the free throw's over. The first free throw at least, to go in and sub, and then any other time you got to wait for the referee to call you in. And it's not uncommon to see in high school basketball these days, as Mackenzie Puckett checks in for Lyric Gay. Puckett and Gay both with, I guess you could say foul trouble, I believe both with 3. Kelly Brown in the corner, dribble drive. She'll be fouled and shoot 2. That foul's on number 12 for Neville, Aaron Felton. Rattles that first one around, but can't get it to fall. And we got Taylor Madison and Lyric Gay both checking back in. McKenna Cooley's going to take a breather for Ouachita. And to be honest, she probably needs it. As Brown gets the second one, back within 6. And Lyric Gay is saying she was on her pivot foot. And I got to be honest, it looked like she was pivoting. I didn't see her travel. But I'm not the referee, so. Coach K told her, yep, Coach K's telling her that she did indeed travel. So Kaylee Brown dribble drive. They're going to call player control against Kaylee Brown. Neville basketball there. And we're going to have Lyric Gay back in for Puckett. I guess Neville with Puckett in for a little bit of height. Bad pass there, but Gay saves the day for her. And the easy layup on the other end as no one was tending to Jayla Taylor. Neville's lead back up to 8. Lazy Scott, turn around, jump shot in the lane, no good. Rebound, Wes Robinson. Boykins, defended by Warren. Boykins in the paint again to Taylor. And she gets another easy layup from the left side. And just like that, the Neville lead back to double digits. Jordan Warren Dribbles in Aaron Felton, gets a hand in there, knocks it away, and then Boykin to Felton, and it looks like Boykin's down. And they're going to call injury timeout and call for somebody to come check on Boykin. Wally Boykin's down, and I don't know if it's a cramp or if it's her knee. The way she went down, perhaps it is just a cramp. Taylor James in for her, number 21 for Neville, senior guard. I thought, yeah. No. Puckett's in the game. So Puckett and Gay are both out there now. Pass stolen away. Aaron Felton was falling out of bounds with it. Spin move in the paint, no good. Everybody crashes the board on that one, but JoJo Warren defends her player down. Neville comes away with it. Aaron Felton just trying to chew some of that clock down. Puckett back up top to Gay. Gay with the dribble drive. Felton back up top now to Gay. Knocked out of bounds, Neville ball, 2:08 to go in the game. Kaylee Brown back out for Ouachita on the court. Up next will be the boys game. Starting about 10 or 15 minutes after this one concludes. Neville just working the ball around the perimeter. I guess if they get an easy shot, they'll put it up just like right there. Camille West Robinson, timeout called. It's going to be a full timeout. I didn't see who called that one. Neville called it. All right, so Neville called timeout. We'll take it with him. Be back after this live from the Madhouse on Millhaven. It's Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Sports Network.
Are you trying to sell your home and need it freshly painted? Maybe you're tired of the same old colors in the interior of your home and want to update the look. We have the right company for you. Andre Benjamin Painting. With more than 20 years of experience, they're state licensed, bonded, and insured. Whether you're looking to paint a home or a business, they can do it all because no job is too large or too small. Call 318-680-0703 for all your painting needs.
This is your station, Magic 106.1. From New Jack Swing to 2000s R&B. Every beat is a part of your story. Others imitate, but they can't duplicate. Magic 106.1.
Welcome back to the Madhouse on Millhaven. JoJo Warren with a little move in the paint, gets one high off the glass. Coach James upset about something. Foul number 4 for Ouachita, Tyler Saucer. So Neville in the bonus the rest of the way. It's the double bonus. We got a whistle on the court. But I don't know what's like a lot of conversation at the Neville bench. Coach Cowan trying to get an explanation. Aaron Felton gets her own rebound and puts it back up. Wild shot, but Cooley's going to draw contact and get to shoot free throws. Did she make the foul on Puckett? I think that's her fourth, maybe her fifth. Did she make a basket down there when they called it? I don't know. McKenna Cooley's first shot goes. Lyric Gay back in. So I was saying earlier that Neville with two players on the girls team who have twin brothers on the boys team. Joy Fisher, the point guard for the Neville Lady Tigers, has a brother, Alan Fisher, who's a point guard for the boys team. That foul on number 4 for Ouachita, Taylor Saucer, and they're going to shoot 2. Also, Kelsey Williams, number 11, sophomore forward, has a brother, Matthew, who plays for the boys team. Just an interesting little tidbit there. Jayla Taylor's first free throw, no good. Substitution for Neville, number 22, Janiyah Banner, comes in. Taylor's second free throw doesn't go. Cooley drives straight to the rack. Too hard off the glass. Felton battling. She leaves Lady Lions in the backcourt. Pass knocked away. Possession will remain with Neville. We're under a minute to go. Felton up top to Banner. Banner going to be fouled. Ouachita battle back in this thing. Got the lead down. But then Neville just pulling away late here in this game. Looks like Banner missed the first one. We got all of our equipment right. Line of sight, missed the second one too. Rebound, Malaysia Scott for Ouachita. She'll dribble it up the court. Floater in the lane, gets it to fall. Lead back down within single digits. Foul call on the inbound. It's going to be on Malaysia Scott. We'll shoot 2 on the other end. She almost had the steal. But 32.7 seconds left to go here in the Madhouse on Millhaven. The band taking a break right now. I'm sure they're going to be pretty excited for the boys' game. Lyric Gay's first free throw, no good. Looks like JoJo Warren's going to check out. Tonight was senior night. Oh, yeah. Ouachita's next 2 games, they got Ruston on the 10th, Ash on the 13th to finish out the season. Kenna Cooley has it stolen away by Camille West Robinson. Pass up the court to Erin Felton, and she'll bank one in. Neville, on the other hand, has got 5 games. They'll play they'll play Ouachita tonight, Ruston. Correction, they have 3 games. Ruston on the 9th, West Monroe on the 11th, Pineville on the 13th. McKenna Cooley to shoot 2. Hits the first one. So, yeah. In reality, Neville with 3 games left, Ouachita with 2. I should have done a better job looking at those schedules, huh? Foul going to be called. Erin Felton was driving up this near sideline. Foul on McKenna Cooley. Felton will shoot 2. But yeah, this is going to be our last broadcast of the Lady Lions this season, in the regular season. Right, Tile? Last broadcast for the Lady Lions, most likely. The 20th seed in the playoffs right now. If the playoffs were to start today, they play, I think, on the road. Felton rattles her first one in. Lead now 10. Gets the second one to go as well. Now 11-point lead. Elijah Scott's shot is tipped. So the interesting thing about this district is they play everybody twice except for Pineville and Ash. And just because of the distance, so half of the games don't count as district. Anywho, Lady Lions fall tonight to Neville 59-48. So we will call this one and get ready for the boys. So Ouachita girls fall now to 2-2 in district play. Neville goes to 3-0. We're going to go ahead and sign off for this one. Get ready for the boys' game. We'll be back in just a little bit live from the Allied Roof and Broadcast booth. This is Lady Lion basketball on the OPHS Sports Network, powered by Creed & Creed.